Samantha Smith. We knew her as a bright young schoolgirl from Maine who gained international attention when she wrote Soviet President Yuri Andropov. She told him of her fears about war, and he in turn invited her to Moscow, and she went. Last night, 13-year-old Samantha, America's youngest goodwill ambassador, was killed in a plane crash, along with her father and 6 others. Connie Collins has more.
If you were a parent and could order up a little girl, you just might order up Samantha Smith.
No place like home.
The little girl who, with the innocence perhaps only an 11-year-old possesses, hoped to ask the Soviet Union president a question many of us have wondered.
He promised me that that he wasn't going to have a war. He wouldn't start one. And we say that we're not going to start a war either. Then why do we keep making bombs for a war if there's no one to start it?
Samantha never got to actually meet Yuri Andropov on her 2-week all-expense-paid trip to Russia. She never got an answer to her question. But she did capture a moment in history and stole a little piece of our hearts. Last night, America's peace missionary and her father were killed in a fiery plane crash, later described by Samantha's mother as a pile of ashes. Eyewitnesses say the prop was trying to land at the Auburn-Lewiston airport in a light rain when it crashed and exploded.
One of the plane's engines sounded like it went off. Then the other engine went into a whine real fast, and it hit the ground.
Samantha had been on the last leg of a journey from London to home after filming a new series for ABC TV. Her co-star, Robert Wagner, was described as devastated and said, "She touched the world. She touched us all." After her trip to Russia, Samantha became an instant celebrity. There were talk shows, she wrote a book, hosted a cable TV show, and addressed a peace symposium in Japan before becoming Hollywood-bound. But when she grew up, she had no real plans of becoming a star.
I've decided that I'd probably like to go and be a journalist.
The Soviet news agency TASS reported her death, saying that she had seen for herself that Russia wanted peace. But on her return home, there were those who said Samantha had merely been a pawn for the Soviet government during her carefully orchestrated visit. Yet, if nothing else, the Russians got to meet a gutsy little American girl, and Samantha gave us an opportunity to see Russian children smile. Samantha never really lost her fear of nuclear war, but she was filled with hope.
And now, especially after the day after, I'm really a lot more scared because I didn't know. I thought it would be pretty bad, but not that bad. Mm-hmm. Now I'm really worried.
Do you believe the Russian leadership when they say that they won't ever do anything like that? Do you think they're telling the truth?
I hope so.
For a moment, the eyes of 2 powerful nations had watched this goodwill ambassador, and for a moment, though a small one, she had made a difference. Connie Collins, News 4 New York.